This is the Jeff Kai's Auto Sports Desk.
We break down the Section 4 field hockey brackets. Big Red is getting ready to battle Brown on the road, and it's getting cold in here. There must be some Sabers in the atmosphere. This is the Sports Desk. The Susquehanna Valley Sabers cheerleading team is on the way up, improving each competition as the Class C squad is looking to score high in this year's upcoming sectional championships. 12 Sports' Michael Villegas caught up with one of the leaders of the pack and our 12 Sports Athlete of the Week.
Addisen Cokely started cheerleading when she was 10 years old after an interest in dance transformed into a love for cheerleading. And her talent for the sport could be seen early on.
We have 4 seniors, and she's one of our co-captains, and she's been cheering for SB since she was in 7th grade on varsity, which is huge. Yeah, huge. She's also an amazing tumbler. She did gymnastics and has danced before, so she has a lot of background going on.
The senior at Susquehanna Valley says it's now a full circle moment to be one of the leaders on this team.
It's really cool because, like I said, to start little and now here, and then being one of the captains of this team is just amazing to go from that to this.
And all her experience has been an asset not only to her coach, but her team.
She has been a flyer, she's been a base, she's been a back, like anything I've asked her to do, she's like, I'm going to do it. She has pretty much filled in all over for me, which is huge.
Addisen balances all of this while also excelling in the classroom, which she says isn't the easiest.
It's very hard to keep all your academics in line with cheerleading and outside sports, but if you put your mind to certain things, it's definitely possible. Like if you put school first and keep cheer at a close second, then it's definitely possible and you can do it.
As for her grades?
So far, high 90s, and I'd like to keep them that way.
Although she wants to continue cheerleading in college, Addisen says she hopes to use those grades to pursue a career in nursing.
It just speaks to me, and I'd like to help people and just give back to others.
Addisen and the rest of the Sabers will be competing this Sunday during sectionals. Congratulations, Addisen, on earning 12 Sports Athlete of the Week. In Broome County, Michael Villegas, 12 Sports.
Section 4 out Wednesday with the tournament matchups for girls field hockey. 12-3 Windsor, your top seed for Class A. They await the winner of Green and Maine. And well, that semifinal Tuesday at Green. Class B, Hornets buzz past the first round with the bye defending champs Vestal. In the 2 seed, they host Owego. That one Tuesday night at Dick Hoover Stadium. And in Class C, Whitney Point and Deposit Hancock earning the first round byes as they take on as Walton will take on the Eagles in the 4-5 matchup, and Moravia will travel to Marathon for the other half of that bracket. Big Red is coming off a win over Bucknell over the weekend and is now looking forward and getting back to conference play. Cornell hits the road on Saturday for an Ivy League game with Brown. The matchup will be the first time the team is traveling away from the Finger Lakes this season for an Ivy League contest. Quarterback Jamison Wong is out to a hot start, throwing 13 touchdowns already this year and adding another 2 on the ground, while just tossing 2 interceptions all season. Defensively, senior Luke Bainberry is coming off a performance that earned him Player of the Week in the Ivies. He was the first Cornell player to have a forced fumble, fumble recovery, and pick 6, all in the same game. We spoke with head coach Dan Swantstrom about his team's focus this week ahead of the Battle of the Bears.
It's really fundamental stuff for us right now. We got to, we got to throw and catch. We got to block well. We got to run and tackle on defense. We got to get aligned. Make sure we know our assignments and read our keys and do what we're coached to do.
Big Red 5-1 against Brown in the team's last 6 matchups. That game kicks off Saturday at noon on the road in Rhode Island.
Always exciting stuff when I feel like you come here, especially with the Athlete of the Week. Love
Athlete of the Week is awesome. I look forward to Wednesdays, and there's some great stories here in the Southern Tier, so we're looking forward to telling some more.
All right, well, thank you so much, Zach, and don't go anywhere. We have one final story coming up next.